Tonight on Newswatch 12 Weekends, the Hodag Dome has officially turned 1 year old, and we're celebrating all of its inaugural events. Plus,
some cold temperatures on the way tonight, but how cold could it get? Your full forecast is coming up.
And later, the annual Fishery is back, and we have an inside look at the 46th anniversary of the event. Your local news starts now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 Weekend starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 Weekends. I'm Lily Zoller. President Joe Biden spoke with Russian President Vladimir Putin today as concerns escalate over a possible Russian invasion of Ukraine. The call was Biden's first since the end of December, and they talked for over an hour. This comes as the U.S. warns Americans to leave Ukraine in 48 hours over fears of a Russian attack, as a significant increase of Russian ground forces and military assets have surrounded Ukraine. President Joe Biden reiterated to Putin that, quote, a further Russian invasion of Ukraine would produce widespread human suffering and diminish Russia's standing, end quote. The U.S. moved some of its forces out of Ukraine and ordered the evacuation of most of its embassy staff today as well. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said if the attack happens, it is likely to begin with aerial bombings and missile attacks. But it's still not clear if Putin has decided to invade Ukraine. In other news, Walmart has dropped its mask mandate for all vaccinated employees. Unvaccinated employees and those who work in pharmacies will still be required to wear them. These changes go into effect for all stores unless it's required by the state or local government. In addition, the COVID-19 sick pay policy is being eliminated. The big box store had previously given employees extra paid time off beyond that sick leave, but that sick pay policy ends in March. Daily health screenings are also gone except for workers in California, New York, and Virginia, where it's a state requirement, and this is for a company that employs 1.6 million people across the country. Okay, well, Devin, it has certainly felt really cold outside. Is this expected to continue?
Yeah, very much so continuing. We got temperatures already well below zero this evening under a clear sky and a few bits of cloud cover that'll be moving through as well. We have a little wave of energy moving and it's going to swing the winds out of the north. I would not be surprised if we see a few flurries tonight before we're all finished up. You can see the steering mechanism here. From the north to the south, the high pressure starts to move in. So a few flurries, not out of the question tonight, but most of us will be mostly clear. And getting cold out there, we actually are seeing some flurries already in Land O'Lakes where visibilities are reduced in a few spots, though, so don't be surprised. Mainly north of Highway 8 if you do encounter that. But look at these temperatures right now. And yes, it's only 10 o'clock at night. Already 13 below in Rhinelander, 13 below in Tomahawk, 14 below in Merrill. I was originally thinking 11 below. Obviously, we've already beaten that, so we were thinking a little bit cooler tonight. It's already feeling cooler out there as well. Winds out of the west at around 5 miles per hour or so, making it feel like 27 below in spots like in Rhinelander. So your hourly forecast for this evening, it's going to be cold out there, though. Around 8 below to even finishing off at around 16 below before we're all finished up. Some clouds to help to slow things down in the temperature department.
Thanks, Devin. Now for some local news. From elections to cornhole tournaments, the Hodag Dome has hosted many events throughout its first year. Starting with the construction phase, Newswatch 12 has been there covering many of the Dome's inaugural events. Our own Kyle Pazorski gives us a look into how the Dome celebrated its first year today.
February 1st marked the 1-year anniversary of the Rhinelander Hodag Dome being open to the public. Dome Director Janet Jameson says this called for celebration with a free community fun day.
It's just a fun day for the community to pick activities that they like.
Looking back at the eventful year the Dome has had, it's hard not to appreciate what the facility has meant for the community and region.
I mean, it's incredible to see all of the different things that we've done in here in the last year. Events for community members and people of all ages and some outside events also. So it's been a really fun year.
2019 was when renderings were first shown off for such a facility, which could be used by all members of the community.
We want them to come in and use this thing and be a part of this. This is great for Rhinelander. This isn't just great for the school district.
Construction of the facility began in the middle of a pandemic and persevered to completion and public opening in early 2021, leading to many events like the Joint Finance Budget hearing.
It just goes to show you how many possibilities there are for the Dome.
From elections to cornhole tournaments, the Dome has been a remarkable venue for all to enjoy.
people coming from Park Falls, Butternut, Ironwood. So it's in like a central location here.
And in years to come, Jameson hopes to continue the success they had in year one.
We're repeating some of the things that we did last year, but there's always new events coming up also. So we're excited to host all kinds of things in the next year.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Kyle Pazorski, Newswatch 12.
In other news around the area, the Badger State Games held a powerlifting competition today as part of this year's games. It was held at Frank's Gym in Wausau. Badger State Games director Nick Ockwig says today's competition is a great way for local athletes to show off their talent in two separate disciplines.
The competition today is, and all the athletes need to compete in both the bench press and the deadlift for a combined weight to get that Badger State gold, silver, and bronze medals.
And of course, the Olympics are on the minds of many athletes around the country, including North Central Wisconsin. Ockwig says holding the Badger State Games at the same time as the Beijing Olympics draws bigger crowds to the area events.
4 years ago, curling, and our first ever gold medal for the curling team from USA. My curling numbers skyrocketed because everybody was watching those Olympics and came out to wanted to curl.
The BSGs continue into next weekend with Fat Tire Cycling coming to the Outboard Bar and Grill just north of Merrill. They hope many spectators can join in on the excitement of the 25, 15, and 10-mile races. Well, coming up after the break, a look at your upcoming forecast and how anglers spent the day on the lake making the most of the cold weather. That's coming up in just a few moments.
For the most up-to-the-minute info on your school closings, visit WJFW.com on your computer, your tablet, or your phone. WJFW School Closings, sponsored by Builders Service Incorporated and People's State Bank.
The Diocese of La Crosse televised Mass, Sundays at 6:30 a.m. on this station. Please join Bishop Callahan and the priests and faithful of the diocese Sunday mornings at 6:30 a.m.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwood's #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. You know what? Skip this video. Go see one at the auto show.
It's auto show time, the best time to buy a Ford F-150 with ways to power up this and that. Work smarter. Muscle for most anything. Plus, special auto show offers to help you bring one home today. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0.9% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 auto show bonus cash.
Welcome back. Check this out. Sundogs being observed over in Tomahawk today. This is where you can have the observance of some refracting light to the right and to the left of the sun. We usually see this during the wintry time of year, and that's what we noticed in Tomahawk today. Thank you, Brittany and Tomahawk, for sending us this photo. If you have any other photo you want to share with us, weatherphoto@WJFW.com. But here we are, though. Check this out. So kind of a quiet evening across parts of Minocqua this evening. The roads are looking pretty good out there. A nice fresh snowpack on the ground. And that in the clear sky, allowing us to really get chilly out there this evening as high pressure is moving in from the northwest. The winds have calmed down. The sky, for the most part, cleared out, except for a few areas. So the steering mechanism may allow a few flurries to develop over Lake Superior tonight. And moving to our backyard, we're noticing a few in Land O'Lakes with a reduced visibility. but we can see where high pressure is. It's going to be moving in our direction, and low pressure right about in here. It's going to be tracking off towards the south and east, and there's some development right there. Some of those flurries may sneak their way into Wisconsin at times too. But here's the latest visibility map here. So Land O'Lakes, 4-mile visibility. That's where we're seeing some lake effect snow flurries right now. And you can tell there's a little bit more organized action just off toward the west, where you can see some of the shades of white right here. That's reduced visibility courtesy of the snow that is currently developing. Snow depth, we just sent in the latest report to the National Weather Service. This number will be dropping to 12 inches of snow on the ground. Still a pretty decent number. Wausau presently at 10 inches and much lesser amounts on the ground to the south and a lot more to the north near Lake Superior. We did not warm up much at all today, really. We're only at 6 degrees in Rhinelander, 10 degrees over in Tomahawk, and these were just the high temperatures for the day. And we've really dropped back with this cold air mass really moving in. It's 27 below near National Falls, 8 below in Eagle River, but it's worse in a few spots. So where it's 13 below in Rhinelander and in Tomahawk right now, 14 below over in Manswish Waters. This is the air temperature, not the actual wind chill. And we do have a light breeze out there too out of the west at about 5 miles per hour. So we have cold temperatures, we have the wind. This is what it feels like to your bare skin out there. It feels like 27 below in Rhinelander. It feels like 13 below in Tomahawk. So you get the general idea. Bundle up if you're heading out the door this evening. And the winds will kind of remain relatively calm overall. They might be gradually increasing from time to time as we head towards the morning period, with that north to south flow at around 15 miles per hour at times. So those flurries may continue on and off briefly overnight tonight, but backing off by morning. But we will be watching for those winds that'll pick up out of the southwest by later on Sunday evening, and that will begin our warming stretch. So Futurecast looks a little bit like this. So, all right, we'll be seeing the clouds clearing out of here, any clouds that we are seeing, but a few clouds off of Lake Superior may bring a few lake effect snow flurries. Mainly to Vilas County, it may be a stretch to get into Oneida County, but so we'll keep it over across parts of Vilas County. Watching more clouds that'll be moving in later on Sunday evening, as some snow will be moving in from northwest to southeast. Not a lot of snow, but just a little bit that'll be moving in and kind of freshen things up a little bit. Clouds will hold on for just a little while longer. And how much snow could we possibly see real quick? A half an inch or less possible, with heavier amounts just outside of our viewing area of an inch or so. So for tonight, 16 below, partly cloudy, a few flurries, mainly lake effect to the north, and northwest wind at about 5 miles per hour. For your Sunday, 10 degrees, so a little bit warmer, right? Partly cloudy with a northwest wind at about 5 miles per hour. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, 7-day forecast. So here we are, some dry days on the way. Set aside the snow coming up tonight. Valentine's Day looking pretty decent. Partly cloudy temperatures in the middle teens, so cool but not too bad. But some warmer days on the way with temperatures above freezing on Wednesday. Rain and snow chances we'll have to watch out. Small chances of snow on Friday.
Thanks, Devin. Well, it seems that folks made the best of that winter weather out on the lake today. The Wausau Eagles Club held the second annual Chuck Knobloch Memorial Ice Fishing Tournament today on Lake Wausau. The fishing tournament is held as a fundraiser for the Charles Knobloch FOE Scholarship. Participants met at the Eagles Club in hopes to catch some nice-sized fish, but there were also opportunities to win a 55-inch TV along with raffles for other prizes and even a gun raffle. The biggest catch in each category would take home $50, and all profits will go towards the Charles Knobloch Memorial FOE Scholarship. And those weren't the only folks fishing, as the annual Rhinelander Lions Fishery took place today, and many kids were excited to participate in this event. It's for kids under the age of 11 to ice fish and win prizes. The bigger the fish, the bigger the prize. This event takes place every year in February, and kids 11 and under were able to participate for free.
This is an event that the Lions made every year for the fishery, for the little kids mainly, to get up and grow, catch more fish.
If you like prizes, you could get the chance to win many, but make sure you dress appropriately for the cold weather, no matter your age, because you don't have to be a kid to participate in this. Adults were more than welcome too.
The longest fish for northern is 600, and then total, if you win everything, all the categories, is $2,500.
The event costs $20 to enter for folks over the age of 11. For more information on this event, you can visit the Rhinelander Lions Facebook page. Well, it was a huge day for hockey in the Northwoods. Of course, the Pond Hockey Championships were taking place in Eagle River. But Griffin, we also had a really important high school game, right?
Lily, really important might be underselling it. The GNC Tournament Championship took place tonight between Lakeland Union and Mosinee. We'll have those highlights plus a pair of girls hockey games. That's coming up. Where are you going? Stay here. Channel 12. We'll be right back.
Wausau Furniture specializes in Wisconsin-made furniture. Wolfcraft made in Marshfield. Restonic two-sided mattresses made in Two Rivers. Bestcraft made in Kaukauna. So when you spend your money at Wausau Furniture, it stays right here in Wisconsin.
I think my teachers are really awesome. They're just so nice and willing to help with anything we need.
What I think everybody should know about the RVA is that it's not what you might think of as a typical homeschooling experience. It's very challenging.
Most people think that you don't get to talk to people if you're homeschooled, but it's the opposite of that.
It's flexible, but it offers each kid a chance to excel in subjects that they're good in, and it gives them extra support in the subjects that they need help in.
The RVA has changed my life by helping me prepare for college and encourage me to plan ahead for life.
Is your basement broken? Is your crawl space a disaster? Is the concrete around your house sinking or uneven? If the answer is yes, call SureDry, voted best basement waterproofing and foundation repair company across Northeast and Central Wisconsin. We've offered permanent solutions to more than 25,000 satisfied customers since 1994. We've probably fixed your neighbor's basement, crawl space, or concrete, and we'd love to fix yours too. Call SureDry today.
Teachers are truly unsung heroes, building up the next generation of leaders. We should celebrate them. I'm Dan Hagan.
And I'm Jeff Weller with Newswatch 12. We are excited to announce it's time to nominate teachers for the Golden Apple Awards, proudly presented by the Rhinelander Partners in Education.
You can nominate those teachers by going to RhinelanderPie.com. Nominations are due by February 28th.
So let's celebrate teachers who recognize all of what they do.
Wausau Furniture specializes in Wisconsin-made furniture. Wolfcraft made in Marshfield. Restonic two-sided mattresses made in Two Rivers. Bestcraft made in Kaukauna. So when you spend your money at Wausau Furniture, it stays right here in Wisconsin.
Sports Watch 12 with Griffin Stroing starts now.
There is nothing better than some postseason hockey. The Great Northern Conference Tournament Championship game was tonight. The #1 seed Lakeland Union hosting the 3 seed Mosinee. Now, Mosinee is hoping to not fall short this season. Last year, they lost in the title game to Rhinelander. These two teams only faced off one time during the regular season. Mosinee won 4-3. First period, T-Birds are going to get the first opportunity. Cooper Fink is somehow going to find J.J. Albee, who gets a good rip on it, but remember this name, freshman Aiden Karst with the save. Mosinee now in the attack. A.J. Buenning's shot is saved. Rebound by Daniel Gildane is saved by Max Vesizva. Both goalies came to play. Now late in the period, Andrej Brinkvik with a great pass to Caden Schmerler. He slots that one home. Mosinee takes the early lead. They take that 1-goal advantage into the end of the first period. Now to the second. First couple of minutes, Gildane's shot is blocked, but there's going to be a loose puck in the middle, and Schmerler says, "Thank you very much." And just like that, Mosinee is up 2 goals. They're starting to feel it. Lakeland, though, got a lot of shots on net, but Karst just wasn't letting anything by him. That first shot saved, and then you're going to see Fink get another great opportunity, but once again, Karst shuts the door. And then the final seconds of this period, we're going to get Lakeland Union once again on the attack. Fink's just going to throw one in front of the net. Tyler Godfrey gets a good shot, but it's Karst again. He had 44 saves on the night. What a performance by the freshman. Mosinee, your GNC tournament champions, 3-0 the final. Now over to Eagle River. Northland Pines girls hosting Arrowhead. In the third period, the Eagles are up 8-1, but hey, they're still on the attack. Slap shot is saved, but they'd get another chance, but yet again, the goalie keeps it out of the net. Pines was just too much, though, in this one. Mallory Schmidt is going to rip off a shot. First one is saved, but the rebound is put into the back of the net. That's a hat trick for her. The Eagles are up by 8. And then later, the puck's going to find its way in front of the net for Ava McCormick. She puts that one home. I didn't get the exact final, but when I left, Pines was winning 10-1. So I'm going to say it's safe to assume that they won that game. And then finally down in Wausau, Central Wisconsin Storm hosting the Lakeshore Lightning. First period of this one, Storm on the attack. Check out the passing. A behind the back, no look, but the keeper is there for the save. What a buzzkill. Then later on, Logan Crawford. She's going to try to get them on the board, but another beauty of a save. Storm were down 1-0 in the first period, and now the Lightning have a 2-on-1 opportunity, but a nice save here by the keeper, keeping her team only down 1. The Storm were the better team in the first period, but they just couldn't find the back of the net. Crawford again with a great opportunity, but another save. They'd be down 1 at the end of the first, but they'd rally. They win this game 5-1, the final. Away from the ice, the Rhinelander boys swim team captured their 4th straight sectional title. The Hodags won 9 out of the 11 events, which also means that the winners of those events qualified for the state meet. Also, after all the sectional meets across the state were tallied, Rhinelander earned 8 more spots for states for a total of 17. The state meet will take place this upcoming Friday in Wausau. I'm sure the boys are hoping to bring back a state title to the Northwoods, just like the girls team did in 2020. The Wisconsin men's basketball team was back in action at home against Rutgers, looking to keep that momentum going after they beat Michigan State on the road earlier in the week. Under 5 minutes in this one, Wisconsin down 1, but not anymore. Tyler Wall, he's going to get the friendly bounce, and the Badgers are up 1. But turnovers killed Wisconsin late in this one. Johnny Davis with a bad pass, and Rutgers going to make them pay with a 3-and transition. This one's nothing but net. And then later on, the Badgers down 4. Wall has it poked loose, and on the other end, they're being patient, the Scarlet Knights. This one is a big man throwdown. Rutgers upsets Wisconsin 73-65. Lily, I know that's not what you wanted to see, but hey, it's only one game. Let's not hit the panic button.
Thanks, Griffin, for that. I'll try not to be too upset. Well, the Super Bowl is only a day away, and after the break, we'll find out how one Wisconsin resident scored the opportunity to cheer on his favorite team in Los Angeles.
Hi, I'm Dane Hagan.
And I'm Jeff Weller.
And we're looking for teens with exemplary character who are role models in the community.
We'll be hosting the YMCA Teen Character Awards on April 24th. We need you to nominate a teen who demonstrates the wise core values of caring, honesty, responsibility, and respect.
Teachers, counselors, family, and friends are all encouraged to nominate deserving teens using the online nomination form on ymcathenorthwoods.org. This is an excellent opportunity for you and the community to recognize teens with character.
What are you doing? Dude, I'm so excited. I just can't wait for summer.
Can't wait to get on the water? Then get to the biggest and best boat show only at American Marina Motorsports in Shawano. Lowest prices guaranteed. We're matching deposits up to $1,000 and pick from the most boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else. Don't get left out in the cold. Get to the American Marine Boat Show, February 24th through 27th, Shawano.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year.
Wow. Wow is right.
Deals up to 50% off throughout the store. Find a great accent piece, a warm fireplace, an amazing recliner. Incredible deals throughout the store. See why this is one of the best times of the year to buy furniture. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. And for your new mattress, come to Slumberland Sleep Solutions, where we've reinvented mattress shopping.
Fishing, boating, hunting. It's all coming to the Central Wisconsin Convention and Expo Center in Wausau. The Central Wisconsin Sports Show, February 11th through the 13th. Tackle, boats, hunting gear, outfitters, destinations, seminars by the pros, kids activities, it's all here. Open Friday 3 to 8, Saturday 9 to 6, Sunday 10 to 4. Admission's only $8 for adults. Kids under 12 are free. The 12th Annual Central Wisconsin Sports Show at the Expo Center in the Cedar Creek Mall, Rothschild. For more information, log on to fishingboatingoutdoor.com.
Welcome back. A Milwaukee police officer recently wounded in the line of duty is on his way to Los Angeles to cheer on his beloved Bengals. Elaine Rojas Castillo spoke to Officer Herbert Davis on his way to the game.
Just days after being shot in the line of duty, Officer Davis got the surprise of a lifetime, scoring 2 tickets from WTMJ Radio and Good Karma Brands to attend football's biggest night. A lifelong Bengals fan, he says getting to enjoy the big game with his father is a thrill.
Growing up, watching him watch the Bengals, and it kind of rubbed off on me. And ever since I was maybe 6 or 7 years old, I started watching the Bengals myself, and my love has just grown, and I've stayed with it, through all the up and down years. And now it finally paid off for these moments, for this moment, and I'm very excited.
This is the video that started it all. Family members captured Davis watching Cincinnati clinch the AFC Championship, filled with emotion over the history-making moment. As he prepared to board the plane, Officer Davis said he couldn't leave without sharing a message.
Thank you. Just thank you to everyone who's been there for me. you know, whether it's been since I started this job or before then, or people who have just met me, you know, within the last week or so. Just thank you, and I appreciate everything. My family appreciates everything, and, you know, I hope they're cheering for the Bengals on Sunday.
And speaking of the Super Bowl, the countdown is on for the big game, and festivities are well underway in Los Angeles. Check out this amazing drone show put on by the NFL on Friday night. 500 drones formed the outlines of the Lombardi Trophy, the NFL Shield, and logos of the two teams facing off on Sunday. The FBI has also partnered with the FAA, TSA, and the Los Angeles Police Department to ensure the weekend is safe for everyone. The Rams will face off against the Cincinnati Bengals at SoFi Stadium tomorrow. You can watch that right here on NBC at 5:30 p.m. Central.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. You know what? Skip this video. Go see one at the auto show.
It's auto show time, the best time to buy a Ford F-150 with ways to power up this and that. Work smarter. Muscle for most anything. Plus, special auto show offers to help you bring one home today. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0.9% financing for 60 months, plus 1,000 auto show bonus cash.
Teachers are truly unsung heroes, building up the next generation of leaders. We should celebrate them. I'm Dan Hagan.
And I'm Jeff Weller with Newswatch 12. We are excited to announce it's time to nominate teachers for the Golden Apple Awards, proudly presented by the Rhinelander Partners in Education.
You can nominate those teachers by going to rhinelanderpie.com. Nominations are due by February 28th.
So let's celebrate teachers and recognize all of what they do.
The snowmobile clubs of Oneida County and Vilas County invite you to visit the Northwoods this winter for a fun and safe snowmobiling season. Follow these simple guidelines for a great trip. Stay on marked trails on land and when crossing lakes. Always maintain a safe speed. Remember, 55 miles per hour is the nighttime speed limit on all Wisconsin trails. Alcohol and snowmobiling don't mix. Never ride alone. A snowmobiling safety certificate is required for all riders born after January 1, 1985. Stay safe and enjoy the ride in Oneida County and Vilas County this winter.
It's the huge President's Day sale going on now at Lakeland Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua and Anago. Get huge savings of 23% off our already low sale price during this sales event. Plus, get 1-year interest-free financing on all the top name brands, including Amish-made furniture. We have a great selection of in-stock mattresses, all on sale with 23% off savings. So don't miss this President's Day sales event going on now at Lakeland Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua and Anago.
At Sani, we've got everything you need and nothing you don't. We're made for America, and we believe you deserve the best service tied with the best equipment. Our machines are designed to perform, built to endure, and we've got service that's local for minimal downtime, backed by the industry's top warranty. With Sani, fully loaded is the new standard.
Get your Sani machine at Scandinavian Forestry Equipment in Wausau.
All right, a little quiet out there. We have high pressure moving in from the northwest with an area of low pressure that may cause a few flurries to develop just to our southwest and southwestern Wisconsin. Some flurries could come along Lake Superior as well. But ouch at the temperatures. It's already 13 below in Rhinelander, 16 below Mantuish Waters. Yes, those are actual air temperatures. And with the wind chills in mind, it almost feels like 30 below in a few spots though. So definitely make sure to bundle up. Your next 7 days. So we're going to work on this. So we're going to be cool for a few more days. Valentine's Day, we're dry, a little chilly, not too bad. So 30s on the way, you two. So we'll start to warm up briefly, but then we cool back down.
I'm cold. I'm very cold. Exactly.
You have a good night, everyone. We'll see you soon.